Welcome back to another update of Sneakers in Skyrim. Remember the inn in Winterhold? There was this drunkard.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
The thing is, you owe Haran for a lot of your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
Listen, mister. You owe the woman some gold. It is common courtesy if you, and also necessary if you want ever to get any more drink in here, to pay her the gold you owe her.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Haran I'll bring her the gold I owe.
I don't want Ira playing those sorts of games.
So, that was easy.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Well, Ranmi has agreed to pay his debt, so...
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Oh, thank you. What sort of things? Scaled helmet and elven battle axe. Now, as you can see, I've installed another mod. It's the Sky UI. I've actually installed that long ago, but then it annoyed me because I needed the Skyrim script extender to make it work, and that needed updating all the time. But on the plus side, well, I need the script extender anyway for the categorized menu for the you know, the categorized sort of the quick key menu, the favorite menu. So I thought, oh, what the heck, might as well have a nicer interface to look at, since I'm using the script extender anyway. I might remove this at some point, but right now, well, I got this elven battle axe, yeah, and a scaled helm. Right, armor 23, weight 2, like worthless piece of... You know what, Sneakers? Convince the man to give you more
Now here's
money.
a man I'm glad to see.
What do you want with that stuff, If Sneakers was to simply take these things and put them on the floor. Anyone notice? Not really.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, alright?
Absolutely, Sneakers was only thinking, you know, the thing is, your innkeeper was so happy you were actually paying back that she returned to you these things. Returned to me these things, sorry, returned to Sneakers. So... Sneakers thinks you ought to pick them up, yes? They were yours originally, and Sneakers has no need for them. He could sell them, of course, but... Well, you pick them up, Ranmi. They belong to you, yes?
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Let's sate that
I
appetite, huh?
understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf.
Yes, because of course you do not buy things like
Until next time.
weapons and armor anyway.
It's just children playing hard. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
All right, I'll speak to her.
What was that all about,
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from.
In fact, if the major at the college, like indeed Sneakers, are ever going to clear up their the rather horrible reputation they have around here, they have to look to the little man's needs. Yes, so anything around here that needs doing.
Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
Sure, what can Sneakers do for you?
It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
So, what did he used to be like?
Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
Oh, really? So, what happened?
See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rollane. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
So, what can Snickers do about this now?
I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
Well, it's not like Snickers has much more important concerns on his mind. In college business, for example, but,
See ya.
why not? Now, however, what was the name again? This miscellaneous, by the way. Snickers didn't get any kind of update, did he? The one to talk to would of course be the man himself.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Snickers understands you knew Isabel Rollane.
What? Don't you say that name to me.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you dare. Ever.
What?
What of it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
our inn, and they cause him no harm.
What did...
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes him harm.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
What was that?
I'm just trying to have a... What? Don't you dare. Ever.
Hold on.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Do you know where Isabel Rollane could be found?
Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life.
You could say that, yes.
I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with.
Oh, really? Is she dangerous? So, well, Snickers is only trying to help.
You'll wind up getting yourself killed. Dagger shouldn't have said a word about it. I love the man, bless his heart, but he doesn't know the whole story.
And you do?
One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through. How Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex.
Oh.
He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone.
Okay. Riften is very, very far away, at least. Anything else you can tell me about this Isabel?
No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this.
Snickers agrees on that point.
Good day.
Doesn't see the point of getting anyone
The
hurt.
mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Riften, in fact... Well, Snickers has not been there a lot, but it is all the way down here, yes? So, well, that is a bit too far for where Snickers. Snickers will go investigate closer things first, and now he knows a bit more at least, so he'll be going either after the Draug or the Mzulft first.